A needlessly pedantic sensory deprivation tank. Go. So for this one, we're actually going to need some participation from the audience. So audience, what is a topic that you'd like to know more about?
Carnival ride.
Carnival rides. So the thing about carnival rides is that you go to a carnival and you're super stoked. You get through the gate, you get your ticket, and then you're waiting in line and you're waiting in line and you're waiting in line. And then it's been 4 hours and you're done talking to your friend and you don't want to be at the carnival with that person anymore. But guess what? Here's the thing. You're finally at the top of the line. That's awesome. So you get in, you're really excited. You got all this like suspense and that's awesome. And so you're going through, whoa, yeah, whoa, 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 carnival ride. But then it turns out that like the ride's over. And like that 2 minutes was super not worth the last 4 hours of your life, which is like, I guess the whole point of going to the carnival, right? I mean, why not wait in line with your friend anywhere else in the world? So, I mean, if I was going to go and think of my favorite carnival ride.
What were the last few words you said?
Favorite carnival ride.
Favorite carnival ride. So we all have one. For instance, when I was a little kid, there was this haunted house that would come in my hometown once a year. And you would have skeletons and some witches laughing as the little car was moving around. And then this very smelly gas that was like, I'm sure it was something toxic, but it was kind of giving more atmosphere to the thing. And then little hands that would appear out of nowhere. So we all have our.
What were the last words that you said?
We all have our.
We'll have our day in court is something that divorcing couples like to yell at each other. It's a hot catchphrase because you kind of make a threat that you can feel really good about, but at the same time, you don't really have to do anything because maybe the court system will do it for you. And parenting is about making empty threats sometimes. Like sometimes you're just like, hey, I love you.
What were the last words that were said?
I love you.
And that feeling of love, that thing that you can hold on to in your heart right now, that's what we're all fighting for. On a base level, that feeling of appreciation.
Charlie, what were the last words you just said?
Feeling of appreciation.
Feelings of appreciation are great for your employees when you want them to feel good about the work that they have done in your work establishment. If you want your employees to feel valued and respected.
Kristen, what were the last 3 words that you said?
Valued and respected.
Valued and respected is something that we all wish we could be.
What were the last words said?
At some point.
And that's how you explain pointillism. Curtin.